What's going on, fellas?
Hey, what's up?
Good to see you.
What's
Good
up?
to see you. Good to see you, man. Good to see you.
Saturday.
Well, we back in the barber shop again.
Oh, man, I'm sorry. Kept your hand.
And on there always, this is what we do, of course. You know, this is we on week 18.
Yeah, shit, no doubt.
Yeah.
Division championship week. You know, we had some debacle last week, so we got some stuff to talk about, man.
I want to bust you guys up first, though. You know that, right? I told you guys, you live in all you want to.
You did.
Okay,
I can't
Tom Brady, you know.
I mean, I gotta give it to you. And you know what? I still say Baltimore had the team to win.
They did.
Okay.
They lost by 4.
Okay.
It's not like it was a blowout.
No.
So, but I gotta give Brady credit.
Yeah.
Because he dropped it dead and he dropped it in the bread basket.
Right.
Yeah. That shit is ridiculous, dude. You drop it right here.
But it's Tom Brady, though.
Yeah, it's
Tom Brady.
But what I want to see, and I know we got other games to talk about, I really want to see Tom Brady versus the Seahawks. I just want to see that for the Super Bowl. I think that'll be a great game. I think that's what it'll be. Yeah, I want to see if the Seahawks can do him the same way they did Peyton last year.
I can't see that. Not with Tom Brady's determination and his just all-out ability to step up.
It's last shot, man. It's last shot. I mean,
and he going at it like
theoretically, this is last shot.
He's going at it like.
I mean,
like
they've been to 4 straight AFC Championship games.
Okay.
This is last shot. This is it.
Okay.
It don't get no sweeter than this.
Yeah.
Knock Peyton out. I don't think that the Colts have the defense to deal with New England just because of their corner situation, and they have no pass rush.
Okay.
Yeah.
They got the sack fumble on Peyton, but outside I think they have 2 sacks.
Yeah.
Well, that's Peyton Manning.
Yeah.
He don't go nowhere.
Yeah.
But see, when I looked at that game last week, though, between the Colts and the Broncos, Peyton looked like he just didn't look the same. It looked like his mind, like they said, his mind might be still there, but his body. I just don't.
His mind and his body on 2 different pages.
It's either neck, back, shoulder, something with his upper body. It wasn't his legs. His legs was fine.
Right.
That's not what they say. They say you got a quad injury. I'm just saying. That's what they say.
Then here's my thing too. Denver got some other problems. Now, how do you jump up and say, "No, we don't want you no more"? Him and the coach, they head coach part.
Yeah.
They like, "No, we going.
But think about it. If you didn't, Elway built for that. He didn't build for that shit. They got 12 unrestricted free agents. He built for that.
Okay.
And you didn't do it. I can't fire them. I got to fire you.
Right.
I got to start. He got rid of everybody. Gase, Del Rio, everybody. And he asked for permission to talk to Kubiak from Baltimore.
Yep. Sure did.
So, but they boys. So that makes sense. Remember, Kubiak used to back him up back in the day.
Yeah.
So that makes sense.
Yeah.
That makes sense. Now, my thing is, you saw Del Rio go to the Raiders.
Yeah.
What you think?
Another coach.
I like Del Rio, man.
I mean, Del Rio's a good coach, man,
Rio.
but Del Rio's right back where he was. With the Jaguars?
Yeah.
He's right back in the same position all over again. There's no step up from this, man.
Right.
We talking about the Raiders.
Yeah. Once you get to the Raiders,
we talking about the
Well,
Raiders.
it's a rebuild.
But Del Rio Jaguars was rebuilding the whole time.
No, Jaguars expansion. I think when he.
But but Jaguars was rebuilding the whole time he was there. So he's right back in the same position all over.
It kind of puts me in the mind of that same thing that did in San Francisco, that the Denver Broncos did. You get rid of a winning coach, and here you pick up this guy that went 6-4 in the NFL European League. He been with your team now 7 years.
Yeah.
And he's an unnamed nobody.
He's the defensive line coach, man. I mean,
that's what I'm saying. He's a nobody.
He's a lifer, man.
But the thing
he's the sellout. That's what he is. He gonna go along and get along with the program. That's what he gonna do.
But he's the guy. He's the guy that is like Jason Garrett to Jerry Jones. Yes, bro.
Yeah, and just like they said, he's not an offensive minded coach at all.
He's a defensive
He's
minded.
a defensive guy.
So now you're going to leave your coordinators to basically do all the play calling like Rex did when he was in the Jets. Because Rex gave a lot of his power up to take control of the defense. And then the offensive coordinator
San Fran got rid of everybody except Tom Rafford, who was a running back coach.
But what the running back coach going to do for me if I still need my coordinator?
Tom Rafford was ex-football player, right?
He played for the 49ers.
For 49ers, sure did.
So now, we think about Rex going to Buffalo.
You know, I don't know what it is. I don't know what I thought we could have got Rex here. You know, I'm telling y'all that. I think, but come to find out, nobody want to come, you know. Fox didn't stay on the market long, did he?
Yeah, John Fox didn't stay long.
He wasn't supposed to.
No, nobody want to come here.
No, wait. The thing with Atlanta is just like last time. Mm-hmm. Atlanta is very patient. They be like, okay, we brought you in for an interview. Now we're going to do a second.
Okay.
Those days are over. Now, what Buffalo do with Rex Ryan? We like you. His contract.
There you go.
Chicago, his contract.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
The Jets, what they say? They say, Bose, you know what? Don't worry about the second interview with Atlanta. Here's a contract.
Exactly. Here you go.
And like they say, in Atlanta, you wait like with Mike Smith. You waited, and then finally they hired Mike Smith. Nothing wrong with that because he became the most winningest coach in Atlanta's history.
Yeah.
But when you wait, you lose out
right
on a lot of coaches.
Yeah.
But see, here's my thing, and I agree with what you said. Who are you gonna get now? Who the five?
They said Dan Quinn. They said Dan Quinn.
Who was that?
Defensive coordinator from Seattle. They say he's the leading candidate right now. They said Atlanta like him. They said they're willing to wait for him. Because at this point, Dan Quinn, you're waiting for him.
Yeah, because
you gotta wait for him. Because you can't interview him.
Yeah, you can't interview him until everything's done.
But in the meantime, while you waiting for him, coaches that you might have wanted, or might have even just wanted to look at, they're dropping.
Who wants to come here though?
That's the question.
Nobody wants to come here.
The one advantage that Atlanta has is they have a quarterback in place.
Okay.
Every other team we talked about
doesn't have a quarterback.
They don't have a quarterback in place.
Okay.
So that's the one good thing. In a passing league, you have a bona fide quarterback.
Yeah.
Now you may have to totally rebuild the defense.
Yeah, but I see it on the draft. They did a mock draft. Atlanta drafted 7th or 8th this year, and they go pick up some type of. They go pick up one of the leading pass rushers out of Missouri, I think it was. I was reading that on.
Well, you know the thing is with them restructuring their hierarchy, where now they say Dimitrov won't be picking talent.
Good. Dimitrov need to be gone.
Holy will pick talent.
Good.
Who?
Pioli.
Oh, okay. They got it.
But I looked at his record. It's no better than Dimitrov.
But Dimitrov need to go, man.
But the thing about it is, though, he put together a decent enough squad in Kansas City with.
But that was new phrases. He didn't do good at draft.
That's okay though. The fact of the matter is that he picked the talent that he needed. Whether you picked up a free agency or you picked up a draft, the fact is you got what you needed, and that team is now a pretty successful team because of the stuff that he did before Andy Reid got there.
So now, does Mike Shanahan end up somewhere?
I hope not.
I hope not.
I'm not.
Mike Shanahan, I'm not a Shanahan guy.
I don't do Shanahan, man.
I'm not a Shanahan guy.
You might,
Why Shanahan? Why don't like Shanahan?
Man,
Shanahan is that dude, just like when we talked that day when Klein was in here, Shanahan is that dude that don't give a dang about his plays.
Yeah.
Them dudes could be walking around straight hurt, he do not care.
I can go with that. At least that's what it seems like.
Yeah, I don't care for Shanahan at all. Nothing.
Alright, well look. We need to talk about anything else happened last week? Can we move on to
the call with Dallas?
The call with Dallas,
yeah. The call with Dallas. Oh, man.
It was a catch. Yes, it was.
That's why I had to throw that. It's like he had to throw the ball all along. Come on, man. That's what I said. Yeah, we didn't talk about that because the boy got the ball, and as he was going to the ground, like to me,
Still have possession.
He still trying to get the ball with power.
Alright, check this out. Alright, check this out. Check this out. Hold on.
He still with the kick.
Hold on. I got one for this one. Hey, you got 2 minutes. Make it happen. You got 2 minutes. 2 minute tie break. Ain't
nothing to talk about.
Ain't nothing to talk about.
Ain't no catch.
What you mean about no catch?
What you mean about the catch? The ball was all hit around you.
When he
The ball never hit the ground.
the ball can't move, man.
Oh, man.
He
Come
already
on.
taking steps after he had already had possession of the
He
ball.
had possession of the ball.
On any other
He
play,
did 2 steps.
on any other play in any other game, that is a fumble.
2 steps,
That's a
and he was going down when he made the second step.
But it's
you
a-
gotta control
but it's
the
a-
ball
he had control.
through the catch.
He had
He
control.
did not.
He had control
He had
of the
control.
football.
He had control.
He did
Yeah, he did.
He did not.
He had
It's not a
control of the
catch.
ball.
No.
You know what? I think you just gonna stick with NFL.
It's not a
I
catch.
don't think you're gonna be very objective on this. I think you gonna
It's
stick
not a
with
catch.
It was.
If you look at the replay,
I've seen the replay 100 times.
second foot down.
Second foot.
He's
down.
like this.
That's
When
right.
he hits the
That's
ground,
right.
the ball
Okay.
moves.
All right. So guess what? So you know what you need to say? Every running back that does that on their way down and the ball drops loose does not need to be a fumble. Then.
But when the catch, that's a run.
It was a catch though. It was still a. But think about it. It shouldn't be a fumble. It should be a dead play.
My
then.
thing is, look,
It should
if
be
you
a dead play.
would have crossed the plane of the goal line and then that happened, it's touchdown.
You know what?
It is.
You know what?
When you put the ball
I got a Dallas fan anyway, so we'll move on.
We gonna move on.
I mean, there are a bunch of Dallas fans there.
Alright.
They all want to bellyache about the call.
Alright.
But they was bellyaching last week.
Yeah, they was.
About what?
Alright,
They was congratulating you.
Yeah, they congratulating, man. That's what they're doing.
Okay.
Alright. Let's talk about what's going on.
We're not going to talk about Cordell Jones.
12 gauge?
He's staying at Ohio State.
Okay. Before we get into that, let's make these quicks real quick.
Okay.
Let's get these picks, and then we'll talk about 12 games. We'll get that in.
Okay.
And how people got Ezekiel, you know. So we'll talk about that.
Okay.
We'll talk about that. Hold on, we're gonna get into it.
All right.
Alright, check this out. We got Green Bay and Seattle. How you feel about it?
Well, you know who I'm going with. I think Seattle, Green Bay got to go to Seattle to play. I'm gonna go with the Seahawks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Seattle? Unanimous Seattle?
Rodgers hurt.
Yeah, you heard me.
Okay.
They're going to be chasing them all over the place, man.
Alright, now, do you want to go ahead and make this a unanimous New England, or do you have a few
Yeah,
objections?
I got New England.
I got the Patriots.
Okay, we got you.
But I won't say this.
Okay.
I like the fact that every year the Colts go one step further in the playoffs.
That's a lot of growth.
Yeah,
That's a lot of growth.
So my belief is that when Brady retires, which will probably be within the next 2 years, that Luck will go and take over, dude.
Okay.
Because a lot of elite, besides Russell Wilson,
Mm-hmm.
but that's a different type of quarterback.
Right.
But none of the guys, Breeze, Brady, Peyton, Rodgers, they're all older.
Of course.
And Luck is just.
No, Luck is that dude though. He's the next big thing coming out
And
of
they
the
have no
hill.
defense.
Yeah.
The corners is
Yeah.
So yeah,
terrible.
unanimous New England,
Yeah.
unanimous Seattle.
Yeah.
Alright, we can talk about 12 gauge now. Bring it to me.
Yeah. First of all, I know he's staying. Nothing against him staying, but I gotta say, and I've been having different people say different things all day, but his stock gets no higher right now.
I think, you know what? Just like one of the sports announcers said, I think if I was him, I would go on and come on out now and go to a team that's learning or building. As long as he gets with the right coach, with the right coach, he'll be out. Because I'm gonna tell you something. When I watched those games that he played, I watched the Wisconsin game, I watched the Alabama game, and I watched the Oregon game that he played. And the boy is poised.
Yes,
He
very
took
much
his
so.
time,
Very much so.
you know, and he was on the main stage. He was losing. He took his time and he played football.
He did it.
He
He did it his way.
You know,
Yeah.
one thing I'll say about his decision is, and I've been saying this all day, is the fact that if Urban Meyer starts Miller, then if he doesn't get in, he's a trivia question. Because to me, if you don't start, if you can't start on your own own team. Why am I going to pick you to be a quarterback on my team?
Right. But the thing about it is, you're still talking about a dude who was third. We still talking about a dude who was third. When I talk about a dude who was 1 or 2, we're
that's
talking
what
about
that's what I'm saying.
We're talking about a dude who was third.
But see, the only thing is, right now, if he came out, then even if he's a 4th round pick, to me, you're a project. And you're coming out you're not going to make a lot of money first contract.
But that's okay though, because the thing about it is, he'll be in a situation where honestly, you're talking about a guy that played 3 games.
No doubt.
And beasted in all 3 games.
Absolutely.
So this dude is not just an anomaly or something that just came out of the blue.
I agree.
This dude been doing this. And if the dude that's ahead of you says that, hey, I might transfer.
Well, Braxton Miller's there. The second string guy
dude said. So think about it. The dude ahead of you is saying that I'm a transfer. Well, that means that guess what? He saw the same thing everybody else in America saw. There's no way. And matter of fact, you've been seeing that in practice all year long too. So you know that this dude can bring it.
Well, Braxton, he's a little fragile. So the odds are Jones. My biggest thing is, at the end of the day, he's staying in school, he's going to get his degree, and I'm happy about that.
Yeah.
Because football going to be there. At the end of the day, he's a senior. Football going to be there.
Yeah, that's true.
And you can't take back the performance he did.
No. Yeah, I mean, he'll end up...
Ain't going to get his education.
He'll end up in the pros. Even if he don't come out this year, he'll end up in the pros. It might not be for long, but he'll end up in the pros.
Well, at the end of the day, there'll be a coach who's going to be like, yo, I seen what he did.
Exactly.
No doubt.
Let's just bring him in.
Right. Now, I'll tell you who I wouldn't play for, though, me personally. It's just something about him I just don't trust.
Who's that?
Urban Meyer. I just don't trust him. It's just something about that guy.
Is that a long-standing SEC thing?
No, it's just something I just don't. It's something speaks for his character. I don't know. I can't put my finger on it, but it's just something about him I just don't trust as a coach.
Well, I'll say this: Ezekiel Elliott was the truth.
Yeah, but remember, he pretty much kind of did this year what Trey Mason did last year.
But see, here's my thing with Ezekiel Elliott. He looked good. He looked good, but you got to look at it. He is a smaller back.
Yeah.
He's a smaller back. The little small, shifty back that they do, they're okay. But when they get to the next level,
no, they got to blast out.
I'm sorry. He's a sophomore. He got 1 more year. And I can tell you right now, he'll have a better career than Trent Richardson.
You know what? Let's move on to the last one.
Okay. All right. Okay. I can give you something on that one, but he won't have a better contract than Eddie Lacy. Eddie Lacy is built for that game. You can see that. Yeah. He's battle hard. He's built for that game. What's his name? What's the guy that went to USC? The boy. He been bouncing around a lot of teams. Reggie Wood. See how little and small and see what they did. They killed him. That boy, when he gets to the pro,
I think Elliott will be alright. He'll be more serviceable.
Eddie Lacy and the other boy came out of Alabama, Mark Ingram, they built for that game. That game is built for them guys.
Ingram is just coming around. He's just coming around.
Yeah, but they got him. He playing football.
He just showed up.
He playing football.
He just showed up, man.
No,
Okay, but like I said, but he's playing.
I'll tell you what. Why did they let Ingram stay? Why did they let Ingram stay and got rid of Buddy?
And Sproul? Because they was about to pay Sproul.
No, I'm not talking about Sproul. The boy, the first one we didn't talk about.
Oh,
with the Dallas, with the Detroit.
Yeah.
Why they let him?
Reggie Bush.
That's right. They let him money. But they let him stay
for the money.
No, Reggie was making.
He got overpaid. He got overpaid when he went to Miami.
Yeah, he got overpaid.
Who's the better performer?
Ingram's been the better performer between the tackles. That's true.
If I got to put somebody on my team,
Ingram's been the better performer between the tackles. Reggie, but I mean, everybody pretty much knows that Reggie's a screen
Reggie,
He's a scat, split back. That's what he is. That's what he gonna run.
He's a screen pass, 10 times up the gut.
Absolutely. That's the kind of play he is.
Yep.
No bones about it.
Yep. All right, check this out. Now, I know we had a heck of a subject tonight.
Okay.
We talk about look, Martin Luther King's birthday is today. It's January 15th.
Okay.
So we talking about his legacy and what he meant to the country. I know his kids have been doing some crazy stuff. Of course, we down here in Atlanta, so
right.
We get a lot of news about his kids beefing over money, beefing over artifacts that they should keep. You know.
Here's my thing. With Dexter and Mark, there's something wrong with them. It's got to be. I'm with Bernice all the way on that. How you gonna sell? You already sold some papers to Morehouse for like $32 million. How you gonna just keep wanting to get rid of your daddy's stuff? I don't understand that. They don't have to. This is I guess this is my thought process. Let's say we do go out here and sell this stuff to a private collector. All right, and that private collector buys that stuff. And it could be one of these old race or whoever it is. You'll never see that stuff again.
No, you won't.
You'll never see that stuff again. So why do that? This is my thing about it. I heard Dexter talk about, well, we need money to keep up the state and all that kind of stuff. Okay, what does that do $32 million you got? Exactly. Because it's not that place that bad, the disarray down there.
Right.
Yeah, but you got the King Monument is maintained by the National Parks Department.
Okay.
So they don't pay for any of that.
Okay.
The federal government pays for the upkeep on that.
Okay.
So what are they? The estate consists of what?
Exactly. That's what I want to know.
Well, you know, the parks just actually came in because at first it was all private funding.
Absolutely.
And they lost a lot of money in private funding before the state parks department.
Absolutely. Well, the parks department came in because they were like, dude, y'all are not keeping it up.
Exactly.
And this is not only a tourist attraction, but dude, this is important.
Yeah.
So we're going to keep it up because y'all can't seem to get on the same page with it.
Yeah.
Right.
But my thing is, outside of the facility downtown, what else does this?
That's what I was saying. But where's the money going? What are you doing?
Besides homes and
cars and all the stuff that you buy and all this kind of stuff.
Foundations
Right.
that are tax,
right.
that are tax free, I might add.
Right.
What is the estate? I don't understand.
You know, because Bernice got Coretta Scott. She got her mom stuff. Okay, and that's fine. But my thing is, I just want to know what the thought behind it is. Why is Dexter and Martin pushing so hard to sell their dad's stuff?
Because
I want to know what it is.
They're all about the money. They want the cash. They're not thinking about the sentimental value because, you know, all of them were around when their daddy, you know, went through a lot of things.
Right.
But I think sometimes, I might be saying this kind of sounding, you know, a little more hating on men and women, but sometimes little girls kind of want to hold on to some of the things that their daddy had.
Right.
Dudes, you know, boys on the other hand are a little more like, look, you know what? Let's go ahead and get this money. Let's put this together. You know, let's put that together. Let's get it for ourselves.
See, here's the thing about it. Martin and Dexter, before long, they'll be broke before long.
Yeah.
They ran through all enough personal money, just like that. They'll be broke before long.
You know what?
That's true.
My thing is, you have to look at the long term. Because again, you're talking about things that last
A lifetime.
for way beyond what's with them gone.
Yeah.
The Bible, the papers, they'll still be
Yeah, no doubt.
So my thing is, if you are supposed to be the caretakers of your family's legacy, because they get paid off of the speeches, they get paid when they use it in commercials, and all of that stuff. If you're not taking care of the legacy, then what the hell are you doing?
Yeah.
Because you don't have to do much.
You see, and the thing about it, if you guys have never been there, if you guys...
and I hate to cut you off, but a couple years ago, Martin and Dexter sued Yolanda.
Sued Bernice, because Yolanda's already...
Yeah, they sued her on some more tip-to-tap thing over the 32 million, over the papers.
Yeah.
See?
So they going back and forth with lawsuits. I just want to add that.
See, that's the thing. If you guys have never seen a Nobel Peace Prize before, and I've been close to one, and it is a.
I've never been down there. I'm ashamed to say.
I'll tell you why I saw this Nobel Peace Prize at. It's another one here too, besides Dr. King's Nobel Peace Prize. I went down there. You know, Jimmy Carter got a Nobel Peace Prize.
It's at Carter Center.
It's at the Carter Center. Go down there when you get a chance, brother. It's behind about 3 inches of glass. But go down there and see it. And that's something that you never, ever want to get rid of. You know what I'm saying? That's something that you can hold on like, hey, my fault. And I guarantee you, look at Jimmy Carter, they ain't doing what these folks doing down here.
Yeah.
It's always us. You know, that be killing me out though. And I'm sitting there thinking about it. But I'll read on it that the Nobel Peace Prize can bring anywhere from $5 to $10, $15 million just for that one medal. All right. Now
They're able to give them out. They're able to give out a select few.
yeah, that's it. Yeah, exactly.
It's not many.
That's right. And then on top of that too, they say his Bible could get anywhere from $200,000 to $1 million.
Oh yeah.
Or something like that. But I was like, why was it that if that was my dad's stuff, that stuff be down at the King Center, surrounded about 6 or 7 inches worth of glass and all that kind of stuff. You ain't gonna get close enough to it. You can see it, but you ain't gonna get it. Go down there and try to get that out down at the Carter Center to see what happened to you. No, you can get that somewhere.
Alright, look up. You gotta go, man.
Damn.
Time goes by.
Wow.
Time goes by when you're having fun, man.
Yeah.
But look, that's us, man. Jonathan, Daryl, Aaron, man, look, we doing our thing, man. Out there always barbershop. You can catch us down here anytime. Holla at us.
Hey.
Legal marijuana in Georgia, baby.
Oh man.